There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you're watching this. I'm your host, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the NFL universe. I think I'm going to like that intro even more. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue, the NFL universe. I'm your host, Megatron speaking, and welcome to another episode of the Gridiron Line, episode 21. 21, if you're Spanish, Rosetta Stone Spanish. We have a lot to talk about today. Week 10, man. Oh my God. Whew, week, week 10 was a wow. Lot to say. Real good game. Especially one game that was, gotta admit, fantastic. I'll talk about that later. I hope everyone's doing good today. I'm doing good. I'm doing good and everything. So let's just jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump right into it. We got Thursday night football. We have a AFC South matchup. The Indianapolis Colts traveling to Tennessee to take on them Tennessee Titans. Surprisingly, I was wrong because I picked Tennessee to win. If you remember from last week's video, I picked Tennessee to win, but that did not happen. The Indianapolis Colts got themselves a W. Final score 34-17. Colts defense, pretty damn good. That's what I'm gonna say. Colts defense, pretty damn good. The run game was all the factor, really, because it was really the run. Yeah, most of the run game. Not much passing. Nothing thrown deep to T.Y. Hilton or Paris Campbell or Dante Pittman, I think that's what his first name is. Dante Pittman, rookie wide receiver. They found a way to get it done. But Titans they started off hot with their first touchdown of the game, really. But after that, everything rolled downhill. Phil Rivers' numbers were 29 for 39, 308 yards, and a touchdown on the day. I think Nyheim Hines, which was it was his birthday that day. That's crazy. Nyheim Hines got 2 touchdowns on the day. One was a rushing and one was a receiving touchdown. Nyheim Hines played a big role. Now he's playing a big role since Marlon Mack is out for the season, and it's only Nyheim Hines and the rookie running back Jonathan Taylor. They have carried the load for this I'm going to say Tennessee, Indianapolis offense. But Tennessee was not bad either. Ryan Tannehill was 15 for 27, 147 yards and 1 touchdown. Not bad. Jonnu Smith got a touchdown. I think that was a receiving touchdown. Yeah, it was a receiving touchdown. That was a receiving touchdown he got. And Dante Foreman had a rushing touchdown. Not bad. He was the fullback or the second running back. But never mind about that. Overall, the Colts are finding their way to get themselves on top of the AFC South. And I think they're tied with Tennessee right now. Okay. They're tied up with Tennessee right now. There we go. Sorry, I had to click something on my laptop. They're on top of Tennessee right now, I believe, as we speak, or they just knotted up. Overall, the AFC South is looking pretty busy, I'm telling you. Really, only top 2 are like Tennessee and Indianapolis. Jacksonville is not doing all that great. And I forgot who is the other team in the AFC South. So it's Titans, Colts. Oh, Texans, right. Texans not doing that great either, surprisingly. I mean, well, not surprisingly, but hey, it's the Texans. Sorry, I just moved that. But hey, it's the Texans, so what are you going to do? If I'm sniffling a lot, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not coming down with anything. Like, really? I hope not. But anyway, let's keep this going. This game, I feel happy to talk about. This feels great. It's a great day. Ain't it a great day? It's a great day. This game, NFC East matchup. Philadelphia Eagles traveling to New York to take on the New York Giants, baby. The Giants got themselves their second straight win of the season. Officially now 3-7. Yes, it looks terrible, but still. Final score 27-17. Now they are second place in the NFC East. Like I said, the NFC East is up for grabs right now, like for real. So it's Philly, New York, Washington, Dallas. Dallas got a bye week. Washington lost yesterday. Eagles lost yesterday. Uh, this game here was straight defense. I'm gonna keep it real. It was defensive play for the New York Giants. Their defense is ferocious. I'm like, they were under the radar. I'm gonna give it a buck. They were under the radar. They're not like a Baltimore Ravens defense or Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Their defense is very unique and very ferocious, which is good. Carson Wentz was not that good. 21 for 37, 28 yards, not a touchdown, not even an interception. They were mostly rushing touchdowns in that game from Boston Scott and Cole Clement. Carson Wentz got sacked 2, 3, 4 times, I believe, and it wasn't enough. The Giants just kept going. They were like, all right, we're going to hold this lead and we're going to keep going. And they did. I'm very happy. Good team win. I'm just saying, for my part, hey, I got to be happy. Come on now. It's my team. It's my team. Born and raised. New York Giants have blood in my veins. Well, I just made a rhyme, I think. But good win for the Giants. Daniel Jones was 21 for 28, 244 yards. He ran for a 34-yard touchdown. Yes, 34 yards. I don't know how I wrote 64. I meant 34 yards. He held the ball this time and did not trip. So anyone that has the memes out there, ha 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 ha, redemption. So yeah, and I knew, something told me like, yo, there's gonna be some doubters. They're gonna be picking the Eagles all across the board. Guess what? We beat the Eagles. I'm not gonna say we whooped them. We beat the Eagles. To all y'all Eagles fans out there, put your motherfucking head down because y'all lost to the Giants, I might add. So good win for the Giants after the Eagles. Y'all still on top of the NFC East, but for how long? Next game we got. This was sneaky good game. Washington traveling to Detroit to take on the Lions. Final score 30-27. The Lions got themselves their win. Not bad. Alex Smith. This is the first time in 2 years that Alex Smith started a game. Just that horrendous injury 2 years ago. Alex Smith played decent. Not bad. Final score 30-27. Alex Smith was 38 for 55, 390 yards, and 0 touchdowns. But there was mostly the rushing game. It was a lot of running today. Yesterday. A lot of rushing TDs all around. Rushing TDs, man. It was a lot of rushing TDs that day. But Antonio Gibson and J.D. McKissick got rushing TDs. Combined, they got 3 rushing touchdowns. It was Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson. I don't know why I said Austin Gibson, whatever. Antonio Gibson had 2 touchdowns on the day. Matthew Stafford, on the other hand, 24 for 33, 276 yards, 3 touchdowns through the air, man. Marvin Jones, DeAndre Swift, and I think his name Marvin Hall. Yeah, Marvin Hall, which he's actually turned out to be a star right now in Detroit. Marvin Hall got himself a touchdown. So Detroit is doing pretty damn good. They're sneaking their way into the NFC North, even though the only 2 occupying it, just the one occupying it is Green Bay. Like I said, the Bears are second, and I think Detroit is third, and Minnesota is fourth, or it's the other way around. Which, by the way, Chicago, Minnesota, tonight, Monday Night Football. We'll see who's going to get that second place spot tonight. We'll see. Good win for Detroit. As for the Washington football team, just keep on losing so we can just have Giants, Eagles leading the pack. Thank you very much. Next game. Oh boy, and this proved something, and I'll tell you in a minute. NFC South matchup. Buccaneers, Panthers. Final score 46-23. Bucks win. Now, I said before, it's rare for Tom Brady to play terrible 2 games in a row. And I said before, Brady was pissed, and oh yeah, Brady was pissed. So Tom Brady was 28 for 39, 341 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Can I just say Ronald Jones from the Tampa Bay Bucks running back? He's a damn beast. A 98-yard rushing touchdown. 98 yards? From one end of the field to the other? He just went full-on beast mode, just took it to the house. I'm like, yo, where was this? Damn, son. I expect that from Leonard Fournette, but Ronald Jones? Solid. Mike Evans got a touchdown on the day. Rob Gronkowski got a touchdown on the day. Everybody was getting touchdowns on the day except Antonio Brown because he didn't get one. He didn't get his first touchdown yet since he returned. But it's fine. He contributed. But hey, Bucks are coming back now. Come on now. Tom Brady ain't done yet, goddammit, because hey, he may be still old, he may be getting old, but he still can rip it. It's like fine wine, really. The older it is, the better it tastes. It's like fine wine. Brady's like fine wine, trust me. Age doesn't matter to him. He's still balling, like he's in his early 30s, like early 20s, early 30s. Like, what? Carolina, on the other hand, Teddy Bridgewater was 18 for 24, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He did not play. He played okay, but it's Tom Brady. Man, it's Tom Brady. What are you going to do? You can't do nothing. And that Bucks defense is still no joke. I mean, what can you do? Not a damn thing. But anyway, good win for the Bucks. As for the Texans, as for the Carolina Panthers, man, y'all are doing bad. Because really, it's the Bucks and the Saints leading the charge. Because really, the Falcons and Panthers are on the bottom. I think the Panthers are 3rd and the Falcons are 4th. They had a bye week this week. But still, now they're great. Next game, which surprisingly was a very type game. That'll be better, but I guess not. The Houston Texans traveling to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Final score 10-7. This was an interesting game. It was all about the run game, I might add. Oh, Cleveland Browns won, I might add. Deshaun Watson was 20 for 30, 163 yards, and a touchdown. It was a late touchdown, I might add. Not all that. I mean, hey, this was a very weird game. Baker Mayfield, but it was all about the defense, and there was a lot of penalties and miscues, and wow. Baker Mayfield was 12 for 20, 132 yards, not a touchdown, not even an interception, but welcome back, Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb had 126 yards on the ground, had a touchdown. He could have had 2, but he wanted to be humble and step out of bounds at the freaking 1-yard line, which, dude, you didn't have to do that. Just run up the score and help my fantasy, please, dude. Even though I'm winning as we speak. But really, you could have just ran for the end zone, man. I mean, shit, come on now. Shit. Anyway, good win for Cleveland. 6-3, not bad. They're getting in there. They're 3rd place in the AFC North. And Baltimore is 2nd. Pittsburgh got to be 1st. A good win. As for the Houston Texans, y'all just keep sucking because y'all just suck. Excuse me. Okay. Next game. Jacksonville, Green Bay. Final score 24-20, surprisingly. Green Bay wins. They just escaped that. They played Jacksonville played tough. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be a blowout. But they played tough. The Jacksonville defense played tough. It reminded me of the Jacksonville defense of old. They played tough, for real. Jake Luton was 18-35, 169 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Keenan Cole, 47-yard receiving touchdown. The defense was the bright spot of the Jacksonville team. Like, for real, they actually hang with the big dogs. They hanged with Green Bay, but it wasn't enough. But Aaron Rodgers was 24 for 34, 325 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day, and an interception. And those 2 touchdowns were for Marquez, Valdez, Scantling, and Devontae Adams, his go-to guy. That was close to being an L, man. Green Bay got to be careful because that was a trap game right there. That was a very big trap game in Green Bay. Ooh. You almost lost that one, buddy. You're lucky you didn't, but that was a trap game. That was 100% trap game. I didn't see it coming, which is crazy. I should have knew, like, oh, this was a trap game, but it walked right past me. Weird. Next game, we have the LA Chargers traveling to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And the Dolphins are legit, people. I said this last week and I'm going to say it again this week. The Dolphins are legit. Their defense is legit. Tua is legit. He's 3-0 right now as a starter, which is crazy. But final score 29-21. Justin Herbert was 20 for 32, 187 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception on the day. He did not play as bad, but Tua played better. 15 for 25, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He did, his numbers weren't bad. He was alright, but the defense, though, man. That defense looks scary, man. Like, that's the defense that I was like, oh shit, I didn't expect for them to actually just ball out like that. Like, whoa. Like, what? I didn't expect that. Like, damn. But good win for Miami. They're second place in that division, man. On top is the Bills. And then the Patriots. And then the Jets. Because the Jets are winless. And they might stay winless or they might tank and probably get Trevor Lawrence in the draft. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of the Bills, next game we got, wow. This game here was fantastic. It was a very, 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 yes, very fantastic, well orchestrated game. Like, wow. And the finish, fantastic. I didn't expect it. I was like, yo. Bills, Cardinals in Arizona. Final score 32-30. They combined 62 points. What? And the game was all Buffalo until Arizona came back. And let me tell you the numbers before I get the details. It's exciting. It's very exciting. Josh Allen was 32 for 49. 284 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and he got himself a receiving touchdown from a gadget play, or a little bit of trickery, as I call it. Josh Allen played outstanding. He played phenomenal. I gotta admit, even though he lost, he played great. Like, for real, he put it all on the line. Kyler Murray, though, 22 for 32, 245 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He has 2 rushing touchdowns. So he had 3 total touchdowns overall. 1 was through the air, 2 was on the ground. And, alright, now I'm going to get excited. Okay, so it was 4th quarter. Game on the line. About 4 seconds into the play. Kyler Murray had the ball. Hiked the ball. Started running, rolling out to his right. Then going back to the left. Throws it deep, says a prayer. It was a Hail Mary, says a prayer. And not 1, not 2, but 3 Bills defenders was in that end zone, and one Arizona Cardinal receiver. You know who that Arizona Cardinal receiver was? Oh yeah, one of the greatest wide receivers in the game right now, DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah. Um, how the hell did he catch that? I'm just wondering, how the hell did he catch that? Whew, man, it's crazy. He's the greatest. Like, he is one of the greatest wide receivers in the game, next to Michael Thomas, next to Julio Jones, next to Tyreek Hill. Julio Jones, I'm sorry, DeAndre Hopkins is up there. He's like number one, I think. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm my throat. Gonna be excited. Um, yo, the, I was speechless. I was speechless, like how I am now. I'm speechless on how that happened. It's crazy. It, it was like, yo, and I think Colin Murray tweeted that she D Hop down there. He was. I mean, yo, three Bills defenders were on D Hop and he still got it. Bills fans, I know y'all pissed as hell this morning. I understand. It's okay. I felt I had that same fate with my team when we faced Green Bay. Pain in the ass. I was on the receiving end of it, and and my team was doing it. So yeah, Hail Marys is a throw and say a prayer, and that prayer was answered, and DeAndre Hopkins got the game-winning touchdown for his team, which is crazy. Gotta admit, overall that game was fantastic. Fantastic. I was lucky to watch that. I was like, yo, what? What? Yo, it was a great game. It's just saying it was a great game. It was a great game. Overall, great game. Arizona is now in a three-way tie with Seattle and the Rams. Like, whew, that NFC West is getting spicy, man. Whew. As for the Bills, pick your head up, man. Y'all played a great game. I tip my hat off to you, man. I tip my hat off to you because, wow, that game was fantastic from start to finish. Whew. Now that's over with. Next game, AFC West matchup. Broncos, Raiders. Ooh, man. Final score was 37-12. The Raiders defense, more like the Raiders overall, are just quietly getting better. They're 6-3 now. They're quietly in the AFC West because it's the Chiefs, it's the Raiders, then it's the Broncos, and then it's the Chargers. Or it's the Broncos Chargers. Yeah, they're quietly trying to get in the AFC West Conference, man. Watch out for them Raiders. Drew Lock was 23 for 47, 257 yards, one touchdown. Oh boy, 4 interceptions. Yeah, he played bad, really bad. Oh my god. Poor Drew Lock. Oh boy. Yeah, they didn't do all that great there, sir. I don't think so. That Raiders defense was beast. They beat the Chiefs a couple weeks back. They have a Monday night game. No, it was Sunday. They're gonna have a Sunday night game, Week 11, Sunday night. Chiefs, Raiders. I think Chiefs are heading to Las Vegas. Yeah, the Chiefs are heading to Las Vegas because last time the Raiders went to Kansas City and beat them in Kansas City. So Sunday night, Week 11, Chiefs Raiders round 2. So we'll see what happens there. I'll show you my picks on that on Wednesday. As for this, Derek Carr was 16 for 25, 154 yards, no touchdowns through the air, no interception. But it was all about the run game. Josh Jacobs and Devontae Booker combined had 4 touchdowns on the day, 2 each, which was, wow, that was some bully ball right there. That was old school smash mouth football. And the Raiders defense was just straight killing them. I'm like, yo, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a damn minute. Raiders defense looking good too, man. Shit. Watch out now. Here come the Raiders. Good game for the Raiders. As for the Broncos, just you don't have a chance in the playoffs anyway, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Next game, NFC North matchup: Cincinnati Bengals, Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh boy. Mm. It's funny how people thought, oh, the Bengals are gonna humble the Steelers. Yeah, no, I didn't think that either. I was saying, yo, the Steelers are gonna win this shit because of their defense, and that's what happened. Final score 36-10. Dude, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are first team to go 9-0 this year. Whoa, 9-0, and statistically, any team that's 9-0 goes to the Super Bowl. Maybe that happens. I don't know. We will see, but we'll see about that. Joe Burrow was 21 for 40, 213 yards, one touchdown. Um, yeah, it didn't play that hot. It's the Pittsburgh defense. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, what do you expect? They're gonna sweep. They sweep the Bengals. I think they sweep them unless they face them again. But yeah, I think they face them again. But yeah, it's Pittsburgh. What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect? Ben Roethlisberger was 27 for 46, 333 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Now, Ben was questionable this game. No, actually, no, he was activated from the reserve COVID-19, which he didn't really have COVID-19, which is good. But he was in close contact with someone that did. Also, he injured both his knees last week against Dallas. Was it Dallas? Yes, it was Dallas. Dallas. And he still balled out. Chase Claypool was the receiver of the day that game. He got himself 56 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Like, yo, I'm glad I picked him up in my fantasy because he was balling out for me. I am so happy. Anyway, good win for the Steelers, 9-0. Keep that train rolling. Y'all on top of the AFC North. Y'all on top of the AFC, which is crazy. And I think it's the Steelers and the Chiefs, first and second. I think. Yeah, it should be because Chiefs are 8-1. But good win for the Steelers. And for the Bengals, y'all got a good quarterback. Y'all got the quarterback of the future. Don't get me wrong, y'all got the quarterback of the future. But it wasn't enough. Next game, which was como se dice, interesting. Rosetta Stone Spanish once again. The Niners Saints in the Superdome, brother. 27-13 final score. Saints win. There were some good things and bad things about this game. Good thing was not bad game by both teams, but the Saints were better, and the Niners are still depleted. They're not good. Nick Mullins was 24 for 38, 247 yards, a touchdown and interception. Yeah, the Niners are still bad. They're not going to go nowhere, man. They're not going to the playoffs at all. They're too depleted. They're too hurt. You might as well just pack your bags and get ready for your vacation, or just get ready for the Pro Bowl. In February. As for the Saints, Drew Brees, before he got hurt, mind you, he got hurt this game, messed up ribs. I heard today it might take a while. May take a while, may not take a while. I don't think he's gonna be an injured reserve yet. But yeah, it wasn't good. I mean, it was a type of rib injury like, oh, I'm not gonna go back in type rib injury. So Jameis Winston came in. Yes, Jameis Winston's on the Saints now. Yes, the man that threw 30 for 30 in Tampa Bay. Yes, he was back there. He did not play as bad. He didn't throw a pick, thank God. But yeah, he not bad. But yeah, Drew Brees was 8 for 13, 176 yards, 1 TD. Rare numbers from him. Not that great, but very rare numbers. But Alvin Kamara, though, I told you he was one of the best running backs in the game. 15 yards, 2 touchdowns. So he had 3 touchdowns. 2 was on the run, 1 was to the air. I told you that this man is a beast. With also, who else is a good running back? Dalvin Cook. It's Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry. Shit. I would say Christian McCaffrey, but he came back and he re-injured himself. Damn. Who was the best running back? I think it's just Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Alvin Kamara. That's right now. Yeah, that's right now. So, yeah, they are the top running backs in my opinion. And top wide receiver in my opinion, DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill. Those are my 5. And quarterbacks, just might as well do quarterbacks. Big Ben, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. I'm thinking of one more and I keep forgetting. Oh, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, those are my top 5 running backs. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, top 5 quarterbacks. I don't want to say running back because Lamar is kind of like a running back, but he's a quarterback. But still, anyway, those are my top 5 in each category. I want you guys to comment below who's your top 5 quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. Because I want to know, and I can debate on that. Let's see. Next game, NFC West matchup. Seattle Seahawks taking on LA Rams. Final score 23-16. This was another bad game for Russell Wilson, man. It was not good because also that Seattle defense is very bad. Russell Wilson was 22 for 37, 298 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the day. This was not a good game, man. This was not a good game from the freaking the Seahawks, man. Not good. Oh boy. Russell Wilson was in duress the whole game. I mean, it makes sense. Y'all play the Rams twice a year. But, dude, they did not look pretty at all. There was so much pressure. He was making mistakes. I mean, Russell, what are you doing? What's going on, man? Whew. You're not doing so hot, man. Come on now. Get yourself together. As for Jared Goff, 27 for 37, 302 yards. Didn't get a touchdown, didn't get an interception, but there were 2 rushing touchdowns on the side. 2 rushing touchdowns from Malcolm Brown, and Darrell Henderson got 1 touchdown on the day. So overall, there were 3 rushing touchdowns overall. 2 for one player, 1 for one player. The bright spot on this is the Rams defense looked really good. Really good. Aaron Donald obviously playing his best game ever because he is one of the best defensive linemen in the game. He is one of the top 5 defensive linemen. My other 4 is Aaron Donald, Fletcher Cox. Does J.J. Watt count? I mean, J.J. Watt's a right end. He's a defensive end. Okay, yeah, he's a defensive end. Yeah, he's a defensive end in this game. Not bad. Defensive end, J.J. Watt, and Khalil Mack. He's a defensive player too, so yeah. Fletcher Cox, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, J.J. Watt. But, yeah. Those are my defensive players. Defensive linemen, like the front 4, the guys going in the trenches, you know, my position since I played defensive lineman in high school. But, yeah, anyway, except for my history. But, yeah, good game for the Rams. But for the Seahawks, they got to get it together quick before they get themselves in the bottom of the hole in the NFC West. Final game, Sunday Night Football. Ravens traveling to New England to take on the Patriots. And a good lord of a torrential downpour. Yeah, this game was very in the rain. Whew, it was not good. Final score for the Seattle LA Rams game. Oh yeah, I said it, 23-16. Yeah. Oh, final score. This game was 23-17. Ain't that funny? Wow. Lamar Jackson was not playing that great. He did not play great at all, dude. It was bad. He did not play great at all. Lamar was 24 for 36, 249 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Willie Snead was the only dude that got 2 touchdowns on the day. He did not play that great. Lamar was under duress on the whole time. The Patriots defense was balling. It's like the Patriots used the Ravens scheme. It was all Raven. It was all Patriots defense that was balling, and they were running the ball the whole time. Isn't that familiar? Because the Ravens do the exact same thing, which is crazy. That's a scheme to take down the Ravens, which is interesting. Cam Newton was 13 for 17, 118 yards, and a touchdown. Well, he had 2 touchdowns. One was a passing touchdown, one was a running touchdown. Rex Burkhead had 2 touchdowns on the day. Yeah, the New England Patriots found a way to get themselves back in there, man. They saved their season. They're officially 4-5 in the AFC East. They're finding a way to come back. Like I said, it's stiff competition with the Dolphins and Bills, but New England's trying to climb back, trying to get out of that hole they were in. After the Ravens, y'all got a lot of work to do, man. Yeah, there's too many miscues and too many mistakes. Y'all got to work that out real quick. Now, before I go, I will tell you right now the division leaders as of right now. You have the AFC East, Buffalo Bills taking that spot, 7-3. AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers taking that spot, 9-0. AFC South, the Indianapolis Colts taking that spot, 6-3. AFC West, Kansas City Chiefs taking that spot, 8-1, which is crazy. They should have been 9-0 too. NFC East taking that spot, Philadelphia Eagles, 3-5-1, one tie. NFC North, Green Bay Packers, 7-2, taking that spot. NFC South, the New Orleans Saints, 7-2, taking that spot. The NFC West is a three-way tie between the Arizona Cardinals, 6-3. LA Rams, 6-3. Seattle Seahawks, 6-3. Which I'm telling you, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I'll put stuff away. This NFC West division is red hot, and it looks good and exciting. I can't wait to see what's going to be happening coming forward. Anyway, that'll do it for this long episode. I apologize for taking this long because I had a lot to talk about, especially week 10.